Hi everyone, this is just a quick video to show you how to use the Cam Scanner app to send your portfolio assignments to your homeroom teacher. The first thing you'd like to do is go into the App Store and download this app that's called Cam Scanner. It's free and super easy to use. Once you've got it downloaded on your phone, you're going to go ahead and open the app. When you open the app for the first time, it's going to give you a little bit of information about the app. That people use it to scan documents into PDFs, capture some notes, take pictures of your IDs if you need it. And then after you continue swiping right, you'll get to this page right here. And here it's asking for you to pay for the app. We don't want to pay for the app. We're going to use the basic free version. To use the basic free version, all you have to do is click on the skip on the bottom right-hand corner. It is tiny, so you've got to look for it. And then it's going to ask you if you want to register for their app or if you want to sign in. I don't personally do this part. I don't put anything on there that I need to save. So I skip all that and I just click on the little bottom again where it says use now. And then I'm in the app, okay? Super easy to use. All I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the 3 work samples I'm going to send into my homeroom teacher. It should be 1 writing, 1 math, and 1 of your choice. So today I'm going to start with an art picture that I have that my daughter drew, and I am going to take a picture of it using the start scanning button in the middle, the bottom middle. It's going to ask me if it can use my camera, and I will allow it. And I'm going to skip the demo because I'm going to do the demo. Now I'm going to pull my camera up so that I can see the full picture. And then I'm going to hit the little camera button in the middle of the screen, bottom screen. I've taken my picture. The app will automatically try to guess where the borders are. It might be a little bit off, so mine went a little bit into the construction paper on the left. So I'm going to pull it in a little on both sides. Oops, went a little high. All right, perfect. Now it looks good. I've just squared off just my document. I've got all the background off. Now I'm going to click on the arrow that points to the right. It's going to lift up my page and it's going to clean it up for me. Now this is art. I don't want it to take away the background, so I am going to go back to the original version. I'm going to select that one and then I'm going to click on the little green arrow on the bottom right. It just saved my image. Now I'm going to do another document. I've got to take another picture, so I'm going to click on the little camera on the bottom left where it says add. It's going to open up my camera again, and I'm going to take the next picture. And I'll click single's fine, take that picture. Make sure I've got, oops, I missed the bottom right, so I'm going to go back by selecting the back button on the top left. And I'm going to retake that picture so that I don't miss any parts. All right, now my border is way off. It took it all the way to the bottom of my desk, so I'm going to pull that up so that it just takes to my construction paper. It will automatically assume the borders. There we go. And then I'll click on the right green arrow again. Perfect, it lifted up my page, it cleaned it up for me. I like the way it looks, and I'll hit the little green button on the right. And it should be a 3rd page. I don't have a math sample, so I'm just going to do another writing that I've got in front of me. And I'll take another picture of a 3rd. Perfect. Now this one, maybe I don't want to put the background, so I'll just make it to the white edges of the paper. So I will click on the little dots on the top and it'll give me an image of where we're going to. Once I feel happy with where I've got it, I will go ahead and click on the little green arrow to the right. Again, it will clean it up, stand it up. It looks nice and easy to read. And I'll click that little green button on the right again. Fabulous. I've got all of my work now here on my app, and now I want to email this to my homeroom teacher. I'm going to email it to him just from right here. All I've got to do is click the little email button on the bottom right. I'm going to select the PDF version. You don't have to click on anything else. The ones with the little crown means you have to pay for it. We don't want that. We're just going to pick the PDF. It's going to tell us that it does have a watermark. That is fine. It's not going to cover your work. It's actually on the bottom of the page. Just click got it. You don't, if you click on remove watermark, it asks you to pay again. We don't have to do that. Just click I got it. It doesn't cover up anything. It's on the bottom right. It's totally fine. All of my work is nice and clear. And I'm going to go ahead and send this to my homeroom teacher by clicking the send button on the top right. Excellent. It's just going to load right into my email that I have on my phone. I will click on the to button and I'm going to email it to my homeroom teacher. Whatever her email is, go ahead and you can type it in the to box. Mine, I'm going to go with myself, SUMorales@K12, or my SUMorales@iCademy. Under my subject, I will delete this just so Miss Morales knows what I'm sending her, and I will put my student's name. And then I will also write semester 1 portfolio, so she knows exactly what I'm sending her. If I need to write a message, I can say right here, hi, whatever. Okay, and then I will go ahead and send this to her by clicking the little blue arrow that points up. And that's it. It just emailed to my homeroom teacher. You are good to go. Quick and easy. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. I hope you guys have a great day and found this useful.